Ulf tries to get to the basket, but steps back a little bit too far. Fletcher's long pass out to Lewis Sayers. Both teams try to settle into a rhythm. Cortez Edwards for three, and he knocks down the three to put the Eagles in front. Whelan drives hard at the basket. It's flicked out to Johnson, whose three-point shot is short. Maxwell takes the rebound. Gordon in the corner, but he comes out. Fletcher tries to put up a three, and Fletcher, first three of the game, is good as well.
We thought it might have been a three.
Fletcher drives hard to the basket, and there's the left-handed layup in off the glass. Well, he had 36 on Sunday, so he's possibly got the green light. It was a long way out there, and that one came back off the board, and Maxwell took it. There's Fletcher trying to find a gap for somebody. That's a great pass to Cortez Edwards. Edwards back to Maxwell, and Maxwell in for two, and he's fouled in the act of shooting. Here's Fletcher dancing, driving to the basket. Goes the opposite side this time, but he still makes it. Goes past Ulf. Edwards again picks up the rebound. And this time he does get to the basket and lays it in for two. Cortez Edwards. That one's off. Maxwell takes what will be his 7th rebound of the game so far.
His 7th?
His 7th, yeah.
Holy Moses.
Fletcher for three, and Fletcher makes the three, and Maxwell may well get an assist for that one as well. 2-on-1 break, and they went for the alley-oop, and Pfluger's pass was off the radar, and they didn't make it.
And of course, prior to that, it had been the other way around.
To be fair,
Edwards had tried to float one to Pfluger.
Fletcher, though,
that was much simpler.
Yeah.
Let's get the ball to Ramon Fletcher.
His 2 points both come from the free throw line.
Yeah. He's creating good shots for himself, but not knocking them down.
Powell has stayed on. Gordon up. Wow. Just get some height, Justin Gordon, when he jumps like that. Shot is off. That man Edwards takes another rebound.
He's just amazing with his rebounds. Absolutely amazing.
Fletcher all the way to the basket, and that's in for one, and he'll get an and one. Two is no good.
I can tell you now from talking to Pluto Varolitis, their assistant coach, before the game, their fear Justin Gordon.
Fletcher absolutely carving the Manchester defence open yet again for another layup. Probably because of Jack Hudson's injury. Jack Hudson injured his ankle, and Powell showing a lot of skill, but not at the end of the shot. And at the other end, it's Fletcher who gets all the way to the basket and lays it in for two. It's one thing just missing somebody, but when there's nobody within 20 feet of the way he threw the ball, it's a real strange one. Pfluger, great drive to the basket by Rex Pfluger. They're only down two, and he's been able to give Sam Cassell a real rest.
Yeah.
I think that's, so Cassell back on the court now as the Eagles are on offense. Fletcher and Whelan being really tough, but Fletcher makes his 9th shot out of 11. He's 3 of 4 from three-point range.
A guy who's on the form he's on tonight, you as a defensive player, you cannot simply stand when he catches the ball. You've got to close him right down, make him put the ground ball on the deck.
Well, that's an incredible play from Ramon Fletcher. Pfluger boxes out really well.
Yeah, great boxing out.
Wow, great handles by Cortez Edwards. Fantastic bit of play all the way around. Cassell calls the players, he brings the ball over the halfway line. Not sure what the play was because nobody else seems to. Ulf has come out and took the ball well. Cassell was really well guarded by Justin Gordon. Justin Gordon really doing well, and this is going to be, shot clock violation. Fantastic defense by Justin Gordon. Doesn't look as if he's 100% the way he's walked off there. Eagles on offense though, with a chance to go up by double figures. Pfluger for three, makes the three. First half. Satchel Owandi for three, nearly replies, but Maxwell takes yet another rebound. Fletcher to Pfluger, Pfluger to Justin Gordon. Starting to really look strong and pull away, but it's Manchester with a chance to reply. Jordan Whelan's going to drive hard to the basket. Evan Maxwell with a great block though. 7 points the gap now, so they've halved the deficit. In fact, they've more than halved the deficit because it went to 16 with the 2 free throws. There's Gordon, Satchel showing good defense, good defensive intent. but Gordon somehow got around Satchel and past Johnson and laid it in with his left-hand hook shot. Fletcher to Maxwell. Giants back to within 6 after that Cassell's 3. Here's Fletcher at the other end though. Another 3 for Ramon Fletcher. Differential since those 2 technicals to Manchester, so the technicals haven't, they've either not affected them or they've fired them up. Perhaps they have affected them. Fletcher though finds Defoe, and Defoe, I don't know how many times that's happened over the years, but Fletcher into Gordon. Gordon gets round Satchel, flicks it all on back out. Another great pass from Edwards. This time he back out to Fletcher. Fletcher for 3. In it goes again. Fletcher up to 31, and 2 great passes there. Digital lead. But Manchester with another chance. There's a nice pass from Satchel into Ulf, but good hands by Edwards. And then Fletcher finds him. Fletcher finds that Cortez Edwards. 10 point the gap, and it's Eagles on offense. Gordon can't get any joy from Satchel and Johnson. Here's Fletcher for 3. This one's off, but Darius Defoe takes a fantastic offensive rebound and lays it in. Eagles just slowing it down very, very slightly, but Fletcher's going to wrap that one round to Gordon. Will Gordon make the 3? Gordon does make the 3.
And suddenly it's a 13-point deficit.
Again, yeah, and 33 points personal. Well, Johnson threw that across, and Edwards knew exactly where it's coming. Gets the steal, makes it, and it's back to Ramon Fletcher. 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. Eagles lead by 13. Fluger, who's come on for Sears. Fletcher puts up another 3 and knocks down another 3, which means Manchester will shade the quarter, possibly. Out to Fluger. Fluger from way downtown knocks down the 3, and that makes it 75-60. Yes, Fluger for 2. Fluger knocks down the 2. He's up to 10 points personal, knocked the 2 points down, and now suddenly Manchester are up by 2. It's 79-77, and if anything illustrates that basketball is a game where you never know what's going to happen, this has been it. Cortez Edwards stops the rot, smashes it down for 2. Fletcher now to respond at the other end. The Giants zone is working for them at the moment. There's Fletcher, 38 points now as we enter the last minute of the game. Are down by 4, but they're on offense. Ramon Fletcher's going to try and get to the basket, but no, he gives it back to Justin Gordon. Justin Gordon knocks down the 3, and we have a 1-point game.
Well, it's still a 2 offense game, so the Eagles have still got a chance, but they need to convert from this one.
Not going exactly quickly as well. That's Fletcher finds Maxwell. Maxwell lays it in for 2, and he gets fouled in the act of doing so.
Well, I think that the Eagles will want the quickest possible shot they can get here.
Yeah. Fluger finds Gordon.
Whoa.
And that's exactly how to do. And wow. Well, you only get 1 second off the clock when you do something like that.
1 second should be 0.1 of a second.
Yeah.